The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. e6 opens up a line for the dark-squared bishop and prepares to castle quickly, while preparing to push a pawn to d5 and recapture with a pawn if captured. Knight c3 develops the knight to fight for the e4 square and to control d5. In the Nimzo-Indian defense, bishop b4 pins the knight on c3, preventing it from moving or protecting e4, and threatens to trade, disrupting white's pawns after b takes c3. e3 supports the d4 pawn and allows the light-squared bishop and queen to develop. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Bishop d3 develops the bishop, supports the e4 square, and keeps black guessing whether the knight will develop to f3 or e2. d5 takes space in the center, attacks the c4 pawn, and helps control the e4 square. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, supports the d4 pawn, and prepares castling. Rook. c5 takes space in the center, attacks the d4 pawn, and supports the bishop on b4. Short castling secures the black king on the king's side and develops a rook. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Knight bd7 develops the knight toward the center and protects the c5 pawn. Queen e2 develops the queen and clears the d1 square for the f1 rook. This is an equal trade. A clear recapture. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. Right on target. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. This threatens to win material through a discovered attack. This allows the opponent to win material through an eventual fork. White can win material through a fork with the right follow-up from here. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by pawns as it tries to promote. White will be winning material with that fork. This loses a queen. This misses an opportunity to eventually win a knight. This is the way to win a queen. This moves the queen to safety. This wins a queen.